Today we're talking all about the new release from Lancome, Idôle Power. This was like a full circle moment for me because when I started my channel, I talked mainly about Lancome, Lancome Beauty, Lancome products. I have so many Lancome features on here, it's crazy. If this is your first time coming across one of my videos, I've mentioned before, I was actually a beauty advisor for Lancome. I got to learn so much about the products, the company for a very long time, and in so many ways. I still appreciate the brand a lot. I love the info card, it is so beautiful. Once you open it up, you get a full view of the product here. So this is Idôle Power. I feel like the presentation, everything is beautiful. I love Idôle. The original is one of my favorites. Idôle represents femininity, sophistication. It is beautiful. It also has a very classic feel to me, like timeless. I guess you didn't know I am a rose lover. So anything rose centered, I am all in. This fragrance was received in PR and I have a lot to share. If you look closely, you will notice that this is a standalone bottle compared to the original, which used to be very thin. It did not stand up. It was not practical at all. So I'm really happy that they've changed the packaging to be a standalone. I feel like it's the strongest formulation yet for many reasons. So upon first spray, Idôle Power is very potent. On the info card it says, this is a fragrance for those who take charge of their destiny and write their own rules. Step into your power with Idôle Power, an intense eau de parfum singing with the notes of juicy pomerose, damasceno rose, and we also have creamy sandalwood. Something about this version hits different on the skin. I really enjoy the intensity of the rose in this one. The sandalwood gives it a different twist. I do have Idôle now, and I also have the OG right here. In the original, to me, the rose is very fresh, like a freshly picked rose after a rainfall. It feels a little more airy, a little more vibrant. To me, Idôle now is much sweeter. I really love Idôle now, like a lot. Basically, in the Idôle range, I feel like there's an Idôle for every occasion. To me, the best way to describe Idôle Power is floral and woody. I feel like there's something special about each version that I've tried. I really enjoy the line. On my skin, the original lasts for a very long time. I was surprised about the longevity here because when I wore it, I feel like it did not last as long on my skin, not as much as the original. So it's fruity, it is woody, and still floral at the same time. The juicy pomerose is like a candied apple in this one, so you do have the fruitiness, but I feel like I detect more of that woody side to it, as well as the rose. Even if it opens up with the pomerose, it quickly transitions over to the rose. That florality and the woodiness comes in like relatively quickly. Once it settles on my skin, I don't detect it as much. In my humble opinion, the longevity is simply moderate, but I still enjoy it. And again, I feel like if you overspray, you could probably get a longer wear from this fragrance. This one is definitely giving us more edge. I feel like a lot of people will gravitate towards this one. Personally, I recommend going to the Lancome counter, getting yourself a sniff of this because it might not be for everyone. If you've tried the Idôle perfume range, or if you're curious about the new one, I recommend giving it a sniff. Get your nose on it. Very interesting fragrance, and I am enjoying it so far. Some of my opinions might change, but I don't think that it will because I did give it a full wear, and yeah, and these are my thoughts. Let me know what you think about the fragrances. Are you an Idôle fan? Do you enjoy the fragrance range? What are your thoughts? So that is it for Idôle now.